Hey there friends, crazy day. Been super busy. This is going to be my video for the day, but hang on, before anybody gets ticked off, I want you to understand what I've been working on today. You guys saw the video that I put out yesterday about the guy from October, Mr. Ward, who confronted another guy in the grocery store and pulled his gun, and then he checked out with the gun in his hand. I was fortunate enough to contact Mr. Ware, who is the guy who was the CPL holder who got arrested and charged with a felony assault charge. I was able to get in touch with him, and he put me in touch with his attorney. And I've been on the phone with his attorney for the last hour or so. And I'm happy to bring you guys this information that tomorrow, it's not going to be a live stream because I want to have the opportunity to be able to put the video of the incident as we're talking about it. So if we're talking about a specific part of the incident, I want to be able to show that on video. So we're going to do that in post-production. However, I do want to give you guys the opportunity to take part in this. We're going to do an interview with Mr. Isaiah Ware, who's the guy who got arrested, and his attorney, Neil Brand. By the way, seems like a really cool guy. Enjoy my conversation with Neil. So Neil Brand and Isaiah Ware are going to be on my show tomorrow. We're going to have them videoed in, and you will have an opportunity to ask either his attorney or Ware what took place. Now, I have my own questions that I'm going to be asking, and only a couple of them, but ones that are probably a lot of what you guys are going to be asking too. First of all, did Ware and the guy Williams, who he drew the gun on, did they know each other? I've read a lot of you guys' comments in the comment section. A lot of us, I agree with you, it seemed like those guys knew each other. It just seemed like the conversation was struck up way too fast. Didn't seem normal, right? So that's one of the first questions that I do want to ask. Second question is, and I don't know how much of this information we're going to get because this goes to trial on June 17th. So maybe we're not going to get all the information that we're looking for, but what are the details of the conversation? What led up to the gun being drawn? I want to know that, and I know you guys want to know that as well. And my final question is probably the same one you guys have. Why didn't he reholster after the threat had been thwarted, right? After the threat walked away, they both went their way. Why did he continue to check out with his groceries with his gun in his hand? Was he still scared? Was it adrenaline and he just didn't realize what he was doing? And I'm not giving him those answers. I'm going to let him answer on his own. I'm just telling you, I'm in my mind, I'm trying to process that like this doesn't make sense. Those are my three questions. I have some other ones pertaining to the case, but probably not ones that are relevant to ask you guys right now. The whole point in this is I want to know what you would ask him. Comment down below. Do as good a job as you can explaining what your question would be so that I understand it. I'm going to do my best tonight to go through all the comments and take as many questions as I can so that I can use them in the interview tomorrow. So if I don't fully understand your question, but I feel like it's a good enough question to include, I may respond back to you. So please, after you leave your comment tonight, please go back and look to see if I have responded or asked you to follow up on what you meant by your question. But I'm really interested to see what you guys are asking. You're probably thinking along the same lines I am. I've read the comments on the video from yesterday. I think a lot of us share the same kind of views. But nevertheless, if you have something outside of what I've already said here, I would love to know what you think and potentially include that in my interview tomorrow. So again, please do me a favor, check the video out, comment down below, leave me what your questions would be. I will be interviewing them tomorrow afternoon. My goal is that I'm able to process everything and get the video out for tomorrow night so that we have it to watch through the weekend. Should be really interesting. This would be the first time that I've ever gotten somebody before they went to trial and their attorney to come on and talk to me. You just have to understand that the amount of information they can share might be a little limited since it hasn't gone to trial, but I think we're catching them at a very interesting point. That's my son coming in from the backyard, so let me finish up here, guys. Again, please go in the comment section down below and be on the lookout for this video tomorrow because it's going to be a good one. Thanks, guys.
God save the Queen, man.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Survival!